I suppose it was a bit naive of me to think that someone with the moniker of Beast Queen would roll out the red carpet. I guess I got used to all the friendly treatment that being an associate of Rockwell's earned me. She did let me stay, at least, and she hasn't instructed her dinosaurs to kill me, yet, so that's a positive. Not that she'd really need the dinosaurs. If that glare of hers gets any more intense, I'll probably just burst into flames on the spot. Struth, I hope she eases up. Sifting through raptor excrement with someone watching is harder than you might think.
Alright, this should do. So what I'm doing now is I am trying to collect some prime meat, so that way we can get ourselves at least one dolphin. Ooh, I see an egg there. But let's not worry about that at the moment. I just need to kill as many of these as I can. I really don't think that it's going to take that many prime meat to get at least one of those dolphins. But also, it all depends on what level we get. I'm not too concerned about the level as much for the dolphins because we're mainly going to be concentrating on speed. So as long as it has some weight to it, and I guess a little bit of health, but the health is not all that important just because it's usually pretty low. But where I'm gonna head over is to where that drop is, or you know, over there close to that area. And oh, there's one dead right there. Because usually several of them hang out in that shallow area, and so there I found that that's the easiest place to catch them, to tame them, because like I said, it's fairly, and I see one, two, I see two already. So let's just hope that we have some that are decent level. And let me get one of these prime and put him on my slot. We'll go from the top down because the top ones should be the first ones we got. Okay, so we got 3 here. Let me see what level this is. So 35. 10, that is a no-go there. What are you? 35. Wow, it's kind of slim pickings over here. 20. That one looked like a 70. And we don't want that. That's a shark. Well, if we're gonna be settling for, oh, what is that, a 55? Well, we could probably get the, or try to get the 70, and what the heck was that? What? Okay, it was only the level 10. That was ridiculous. And there's this one over here, doing little headstands. So it looks like that 55 is probably our best bet. Right there. Because I don't see anything better than that. And if they keep on dying like this, goodness. What level are you? 35. I need some of those out there to come this way. Oh man. See what I mean? They're all dying. Some things never change, it looks like. There you go. What are you? 20. That's terrible. There's a megalodon over there. We don't want that. That's the dead one. Maybe I wanted to play with Fluffy Chicken and I forgot that I can't be outside. I'm not really sure. Let's go this way and see if we see anything better. Actually, I'm gonna try to get that 55 if we don't find anything over here. Cause this is pretty bad. Alright, where is it? That's the level 5. We don't want that one. Oh, there it is. Sheesh, we overshot it, it looks like. I think it's somewhere around here. Let me get another piece because that one expired. Oh, great. Oh, there you are. Hey, don't go too far. Oh, man. It's times like these that I wish I had some flippers. Alright, but that's going to take a little bit here before we have to give it another. So I may end up going up to the one that's stuck over there because it's just sitting there. So it might be stuck. Let me get another piece. And it looks like we might end up getting 2 for the price of 1. You know, I don't mind that at all, actually. Although it looks like it's completely out, so I don't know. You never know about these things. This one might die on us. Where the heck did that 55 go? Alright, so it'll only take 1 more piece for that one, but I really want the 55 instead of the 35. 35 is pretty bad. Once we get one of these guys, then we can always go after something better, but for now, it'll be fine. Oh, which one are you? Oh, there's our original. Oh, of course, of course. Why not, right? Make yourself hard to get. And now I don't see... Oh, okay, wait a second. Is that the 35? Well, it looks like this one wants to go home with us, but the 55 is being a little brat. So it doesn't want to come with us. It wants to play hard to get, so it looks like we might end up just getting this one, but we'll see. We'll see here in a sec. Come on already, get hungry. Because it looks like our prime is starting to expire. Okay, there's one. So at the very least, we got that one. Now we gotta find the 55. Because if this one's already... Okay, I think it's that one that's standing up. Let me get a piece of prime. I don't know how long it's gonna last, so we gotta get there and we gotta get there quick. Oh, hey, stop running! Come on, be nice. There we go. All right. Okay, so now it should be fairly quick, so I can grab another one real quick and come back, and hopefully she won't run away from us, and we'll get ourselves 2 of them. I better go with one of these lower ones because the one on the top is probably gonna expire. Whoa, that was crazy. Where'd you? Okay, there you are. See, now she likes us. Perfect. Alright, so that's 2 for the price of 1. Which is what I was hoping for. But now, getting them over... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where'd you go? There you are. Now you gotta pay. Those things are so annoying. Alright, so, as I was saying, now we gotta figure out what it's gonna take to build their saddle. And it looks like it's quite a few things. But the other thing is that I don't think that we'll be able to fly over there and have them follow us. What I'll probably end up doing is getting on one of them and having the other one follow me, and of course, Fluffy Chicken. She can follow us. Because we're going to be dealing with Megalodons and things like that. But for now, I need to get all this other stuff. I'm not getting any metal. Which is ridiculous. Of course. I could be using the other stuff. But there's 2. I could be using the pick. Because that is... it's lighter to carry the flint. But... the thing about it is that I usually get a lot of metal this way from just regular rocks, which is why I'm using the hatchet. But it's not cooperating with me right now. And it would probably be quicker for me to just fly over to the Yankee, right? Alright, there's another one. Let's try this one and see if it does get us something here. Oh yeah, it is giving us more. That is so random sometimes. Alright, let's see what else we need here. Where'd you go? I'll have to type it in. Alright, so we need some wood and some fiber. And we need to get rid of all this heavy crap. Let me see if we have any fiber in here. And it doesn't look like it. Munchkin, what are you doing? Getting off my shoulder like that. She's just silly like that sometimes. I don't see it. I may have to punch it in again. There we go. Alright. That takes care of that. So now we'll just go over and put it on one of those dolphins and we will be on our way. They're both just sitting there waiting for us. Let me see if I can have them follow me. I don't think that this will work because we're outside of the water. But you never know. Sometimes they change things, so that's why I'm giving it a go. But it looks like it's still the same. All right. Which is what I thought. That's why I wanted to go ahead and work on that saddle. Just in case. course, I need to get all the... Oh, crap. Oh, that's so ridiculous. I don't know why I put her on passively. Let me just have her follow. Sometimes, like, it's... I don't know, when I'm talking at the same time, it makes me have these... what people call brain farts. And I do things without realizing, yeah, what the hell am I doing? Okay, why is the other one not following me? Okay, there she comes. Or he, she, I can't remember. Alright, so now we just gotta make it past these Megalodons. Especially that one there. At least it's not a alpha, so we cannot swim it. Come on, there you go. I think that this will work just fine. There we go. This one will stay open. Oh, crap. I didn't even pay attention to that. And I don't know how Fluffy Chicken is able to breathe with her head in the water. Nice. Okay, everything looks like it's coming together, but I need to do something about that little gap there because I think that a manta can get in there, and we do not want that. So I need to use one of these a stone foundation, but that's why I kept the extra stone. There we go, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to get one of these thatch little thingy here, and I don't even know why, but I'm just gonna do it because I don't think that they'll sit there and attack it. I really don't think they'll do that, but I mean they may, but they would have to sit there for a long time. I don't know. I don't really care, I guess. It's more or less temporary because I intend to get a sausage real quick. Now that we got the two dolphins, it should be no big deal. And also I can hit that really hard cave. Because, hey, I always forget that. I keep on pressing the Y button. That also throws Munchkin off. But I'm gonna try to build something that's better than the thatch. At least the back one. I need to do something better with that back one. All I need is a little wood. Because I mean, they could go through both of them. I don't need two. I just need one there. There we go. So we can replace this back one. They shouldn't be able to get through that. There we go. Perfect. Like I said, sometimes I do weird things just for the heck of it. And then I change my mind. But that takes care of that. So there's several other things that I need to do now, and one of them is I need to go find another Baryonyx. Let me get all my stuff back. Since we had to go light when we ride that dolphin. The dolphin's kind of wimpy when it comes to weight. Need to work on some more of these because, like I said, we're gonna need them for a new Baryonyx. And since we did find that 150, I am expecting that there's at least a 145 or 140 somewhere out there. Maybe 135 is fine as well because Katy Berry is pretty good. And I'm hoping that it's a male. But if not, it's okay. But later on, I'm gonna try to get some more dolphins. I want to have at least 5 of them because I will end up going into that hard cave, underwater cave, and I'm just gonna be running in there or swimming, going in there really fast, grabbing the loot, and coming back out, but not grabbing the actual artifact because that area is pretty tough. But that is the plan, so you guys will see me do it. It is kind of dangerous, but now it's not so bad. I remember when this first came out, when the caves were first were introduced. What the heck are what the heck are they called? The Tusos. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those octopus looking things. I remember they used to be invisible. So me and one of my buddies on official, we went in there, I mean just hauling with one of our best, well, we each had our best little dolphins with us. And like I saw him die and I didn't understand why because I didn't see anything, and so I was laughing at him and I was just hauling through there. And next thing you know, I get caught, and I mean, my dolphin died almost instantly. And then I died right after. And we were laughing so hard because, yeah, it was so messed up. But we had so many dolphins, it wasn't a big deal. But that's when we realized, okay, that's impossible. Impossible to get in there like that. But now it's not so bad. Now it's actually pretty easy. And so the biggest thing is if I can get a dolphin saddle, that would be nice. Not this primitive stuff. So at least if something hits us, it can withstand at least one bite, because sometimes it happens. Unless, of course, the jellyfish get you, then you're pretty much done. So that's why I want to have 5 until I get myself a sausage. Once I get the sausage, then it's not going to be that big a deal anymore because I'm going to breed them. And I will use the baby, the new sausage, who is going to be the Baconator. I already made that made up my mind about that one. He's going to be the Baconator. And he is going to be going through, or she, I don't know what they're going to be. But either way, it's going to be the Baconator. Oh, look. We can get ourselves some points here. Might as well do something while we are making the trank arrows. And plus, this one might give us something good. Wow, that Parasaur is just sitting there taking it. There you go, you better run. Whoa. There was a time when the new servers came out for the 6-man team, and I had gotten myself a Rex, and it was actually a pretty good Rex. And I went at it against one of these raptors, and it killed my Rex. I couldn't believe it because typically it was pretty easy to kill him, but for some reason that one kept on getting under my feet, and it was terrible. I was pretty upset. But of course they changed a lot of the mechanics during the TLC, so you don't have to worry about that when it comes to the Rexes, which is nice. But yeah, that was, man, that was terrible. Oh, I just realized we are close to a note right around here. Oh man, look at this. I should have grabbed that first. I completely forgot about this one. But there you have it. Sometimes things like this happen. And there's still another one around here that I haven't gotten, which is the one that I was looking for before, but I still haven't found it. And I know it's really close to this path right here. I know that for a fact. But yep. I don't really know where the heck exactly it is. Eventually I'll end up finding it. But I am running really low on my stam. So I'm gonna have to stop here real soon. Yeah, see, I think I'm too far now, but I have no idea where the heck that one is. And I used to grab it all the time. Alright, well, it's not that pressing, I don't think. So this rock over here looks good enough for me to land on and wait. Okay, I know for a fact that there's another note around here, but it's so dark, and the woods in here are so dense. Like, so there's so many trees. And I can't find it. And plus, you know, now that it's getting dark, it's really hard to see. But anyways, I would probably have to clear out all those trees. I cleared out some, but while we're here, I guess we can kind of look around to see if we can find a Baryonyx before it gets too dark on us. But if it gets too dark, then we'll just wait until it turns light again, because this could get really dangerous. But there's always so many things running. But I hate it when I see things like Gallimimus, because they kind of look like the Baryonyx a little bit. So when you first see something running, you automatically think that it's a Baryonyx. So it's kind of annoying. Plus, I don't even understand what the heck Gallimimus is doing inside the swamp. That is like the worst area for it. Okay, it looks like that's a purser. It's not what we want. Now here's some water noise on the. Oh, okay. It's just another purser, it looks like. And those you gotta watch out for, those little mini crocs, because they'll take you right off your bird. The heck is following us? Oh, okay, it's a Sarco. Which that reminds me, I gotta start collecting those Sarco skins. And what the heck is that? Another purser, and it looks like it's fighting a froggy. And there's a whole bunch of stuff behind it after it. Wait, what is that? Oh, did I just see a 140? Oh, you're so mine. And I think it said a male, right? I'm pretty sure it said male. Or let's hope. But for now, it's a 140. So whether it's a male or female, I'm getting it. Crap. We need to clear some of these guys out. Because I'm having a lot of trouble seeing it. There we go. Beautiful. Ouch. It's okay. It'll stop. We'll be fine. So see, it took 4 bites. We're good. I know where I'm going to take it. Oh, we're almost there. So I'm taking it to my favorite spot now where we got the beaver. Because it won't be able to get out of there. And it'll put us real nice and close to the lead ichthys. So we'll be able to, you know, get to it pretty quick. Unlike last time. That was terrible. Had I known about this little natural trap, that's what I would have used with the other one as well. With Katy Berry. Okay, just hold on. There you go. Yeah, you're not doing anything. See guys, this works perfect. So now, I just gotta be able to hit it. It's a little hard to see though, because it's kind of dark. But see, I see its silhouette there. So let's go ahead and get started. This shouldn't take very long, I don't think. I just gotta make sure my arrows don't hit the rock or the cliff there. There we go. Now it's just a sitting duck. It's not going anywhere. I just hate this little lag. Because whenever that lag happens, I lose count of my shots. And I hate it when that happens. I don't foresee this taking any more than 20. So I'm at 10. I probably did a couple before that. Come on. So we're at about 17. That would be 18, I think. Alright, it's completely out. Now let me check. Oh. Let's not get too close or we're gonna get stuck. Okay. It's not bad. But I think Katy Berry will probably be the stats that I'm gonna go after. But we'll see once it's up. But now I think it would be best for us to wait until it's light outside, and then we are gonna get on our dolphin and look for the ichthys. I don't remember seeing the one that I initially used to get Katy Berry, so hopefully the other one's still around, the one in the back. And maybe we'll get lucky and get the prime, but I'm not gonna do it right away because I don't want the prime when we finally do get it. I don't want it to spoil, so I'm gonna give it some time. I'll just do some chores for now. But of course, you guys don't need to see all that. But I'm just gonna go ahead and look and see if we got anything good out of this drop. Nope, not good. Alright, so we gotta leave Munchkin behind. I know that she can hold her breath for a very, very long time. But I cannot afford to get kicked from the server and her being underwater. That would be terrible. And I'm not even gonna name these dolphins just because I may end up losing them. And so yeah. These guys, I don't expect I'll keep them all that long. And if I name it or I name them, I'll get attached to them. So I don't want to do that. Come on, I'm running out of breath here. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I can't. No, this is not the right one. Holy crap! Let me go up. I'm gonna. It looks like I'm gonna take a drink. Oh, I did. At least we didn't lose that much health. All right, so it should be right below us. The cave. I'm gonna go ahead and get some pearls. We could also get oil, but you know, oil is kind of heavy, so. But later on, we could if we needed it. And I can also get the note. Let's get a little closer here. All right. This is good because we'll be able to make some electronics. And I'll do this every now and then. But where's that box? Where are you, box? Okay, I'll look for it once we get done picking up these pearls. But the box itself should be in the front. But it mixes in really well with the colors in here. That's why it's a little hard to see, but we'll deal with that here in a little bit. All right, so it should be somewhere like right. Oh, you see that? That is so hard to see. All right, so we are getting closer to our level 80, which is I don't know, it just seems like it's never gonna get here, but we really need that so we can start looking for the drops. But I'm gonna go and check out, see if there's a drop here already waiting for us. There's one of those little glowy things, but nope, there's nothing there. That's typically where it would spawn, so we would have to go around. And don't forget that there's only 2 on the island at any given time. And if you get one, you have another one's gonna spawn after like 20 minutes. So you would, if you get both, then you'll have to wait for 40 minutes, which is kind of weird, but hey, whatever. Alright, so I see that Lidicthys. We've waited for a while, so hopefully, cross your fingers, and hopefully we'll get the prime right off the bat. And nope, no such luck. So we'll have to wait for about a minute or so before we do the next one. So this is gonna be like my 4th time. And there we go. My 4th time, finally we got it. But at least our dolphin is getting plenty of fish meat. And we also have a little bit for our little munchkin, if she's hungry. But we finally got it. I would imagine that by now the Baryonyx is maybe around half torpor. Oh crap, I left this open. That was terrible. I shouldn't have done that. Or this other one could have died. Alright. So now that we have all this, now we can get our little munchkin and head on over. Take a look at our Baryonyx, and yeah, I'm not worried about it being up or anything like that. I think that it's still down, and like I said, I'm thinking it's probably about halfway done anyway. So once we put this meat in there, it should tame. But that's one of the biggest things. Whenever I'm taming something, I do try to keep track of their time. So I usually write it down and write down the time that I start and then the time that I think it's gonna basically take for them to go through the torpor. And like I said, I'm not worried about this one. This one does take a while. Not as long as the Rexes, of course. Oh crap. That was kind of a weird fall. So we're just under half torpor, so that's fine. Pretty close. Close enough. And I can't seem to move. This is not good. I think I'm stuck. Come on, hurry up already so we can get out of here. But yeah, I'm floating, guys, so that means that I'm probably gonna end up tiring out. So I'm gonna have to figure something out here. And this reminds me of another time that when we were noobs, me and Vixen, or Vixen and I, we were noobs, and one of our older sons, he was also playing, and he accidentally fell into this hole over by Red. And what was funny is that he couldn't get out, so Vixen went to help him, and she ended up getting stuck in the same hole. It was pretty hilarious. Alright, now I gotta figure out how in the heck I'm gonna get out of here. Fluffy is way too close, so that's not gonna work, but what we can do is we can have her fly out, and then we can call her back and she can come back closer, and then we can get on her and then we can leave. But let me try to... No, that's not working. Come on, if I could just step on the Baryonyx and then jump off, that would be great. But it doesn't look like that's gonna work. How many people have found themselves in this exact situation, right? And I don't have a grapple, so that would have been nice too if I had a grappling hook. Come on. Oh, we're almost there. Now I know how Vixen and my son felt. But that was so funny. I remember she was so furious. So what I ended up doing, because there's no way that I could have got them out, so all I could do was kill them. Oh crap. It has to be... There we go. I really wish you would start flying, Fluffy. There you go. That's what I wanted. But now I'm gonna have to oh, great. No problem. See, this little gun comes in handy. Ooh, maybe I can use the base here to jump on. Let me see if I can jump on it. And I'm not budging at all. Maybe it's a little too high. I'm thinking. Let me see if I can put it a little lower maybe. Or I could just have her go out. Come back in. Let's try this again. There we go. It only took forever, but we got it. All right. This is awesome. So now we just take our new Baryonyx back. We now have the mating pair. So I can't wait. But before we can get started on mating this one, which this one is going to be called Berry Allen. That sounds good. Berry Allen and Katy Berry. That's a couple made in heaven right there. But what I'm gonna do is I need to make the stuff to be able to incubate. So I gotta make some electrical cables. I gotta make the generator. I'll change your name later. Barry Allen. Looks like you still have plenty, but I mean the stats, they're alright. Like I said, I would have to go off of Katy Berry's because hers I think are better from what I remember. I could be wrong, but I think hers were better. His melee is pretty atrocious, so that's a no-go. Man, and what the heck is going on with my wardrobe there? I need to start working on something so I can look kind of cool. Because that's looking pretty weird. And I do need to ditch this darn hide, but I'll see if I can get some, at least some chitin armor. That would be nice. Or I'll probably end up building a flak set. So I have the fridge and I have the generator. So all we need now is an outlet. Eesh, I don't want to take all that. But we need an outlet. We need some of these cables. So let's get this started. So we'll make a few of these, and then we need the AC, and that should do it. Although it would be nice to have a little cooker, not a cooker, but to cook the meat, basically, a grill, because I can't make the industrial cooker yet. Shoot, I'm not even 80 yet, and I think that's like an 81 level. But anyways, I think I'm gonna call this the end for this episode. I think it's going pretty well, and we are definitely moving along nicely. We just need a male Rex. But I will see you next time.